What is a character? A character is a single unit of text or a symbol that a computer can recognize and process. A character can be a letter, like A, a digit, like 7, a symbol, such as @ a space, or even a control instruction, like a new line. So, the correct answer is B, a single letter, digit, symbol, space, or control instruction. Remember, computers do not store the shapes of these characters. Instead, each character is assigned a unique numerical code, which is then stored as binary. What is a character set? A character set is a defined collection of characters and the numerical codes assigned to each one. Every character, such as a letter, a digit, a symbol, a space, or even a new line, has its own unique code. For example, the uppercase letter A might have the code 65. The lowercase a has a different code. The digit 0, the @ symbol, and the space character also have their own unique codes. This allows computers to store, process, and communicate text accurately. So, the correct answer is C, a defined collection of characters and their numerical codes. Remember, a character set tells the computer which characters exist and which numerical code belongs to each one. Why does a computer assign a numerical code to every character? The answer is simple. Computers do not understand letters, numbers, or symbols directly. They only understand binary, which is made up of zeros and ones. So, every character is first assigned a numerical code. For example, the letter A is given the code 65. That number is then converted into binary 01, 00001. This binary value is what the computer stores, processes, and transmits. So, the correct answer is B, because computers store and process numbers in binary. Remember, every letter, digit, and symbol must first become a number. Then, it is converted into binary, so the computer can understand it. Which of the following is considered a character? A character is a single unit of text or a symbol that a computer can recognize and process. A character can be a letter, like A, a digit, like 5, a symbol, such as @ a space, or even a control instruction, like the Enter key. All of these are individual characters, because each one has its own unique character code. So, the correct answer is D, all of the above. Remember, letters, digits, symbols, spaces, and control instructions are all characters, and every one of them can be stored using binary. Which binary value represents the uppercase letter A if its decimal code is 65? Every character has a numerical code. Before the computer can store it, that number must be converted into binary. For the letter A, the decimal code is 65. To convert 65 into binary, we use the 8-bit place values. Since 65 equals 64 plus 1, we place 1s in the 64 and 1 positions and 0s everywhere else. This gives us 01, 0000001. So, the correct answer is A, 01, 0000001. Remember, the uppercase letter A has the decimal code 65, and in 8-bit binary, it is stored as 01, 00001. What is the main purpose of control characters? Control characters are different from letters, numbers, and symbols. They do not appear as visible text on the screen. Instead, they perform special actions. For example, pressing the Enter key moves the cursor to a new line. The Tab key moves the cursor to the next tab position. Other control characters can delete text or control how information is displayed. These actions help computers organize and format text correctly. So, the correct answer is B, to perform actions such as new lines or tabs. Remember, control characters may be invisible, but they play an important role in managing how text is displayed and processed by a computer.